Hello, I want to believe that you're doing good. I'm also doing okay, and I'm very much excited for the milestones that we have taken as a family. Thank you for making this your family. It is always exciting to be with you. So, today I want us to talk about something that we have had over the years, and there is no one that came and told us the depth of it. But today I just want to explain something to you because I believe that right now we are in the festive season. Some of you are already at home, you are with your family members, and being with family doesn't always mean that the two of you are at par. At times we have got our differences. But right now, because of these festive seasons, we have to be with our families. But what is this thing that we have to keep in mind? So that is why I am here. And that is why I want you to listen to me. Always, if you find this message good and positive to you, ensure you give a like, you subscribe to the channel, and you share with someone. Also go to the comment section and tell me about your story. I do not know what you're going through or how it has been for you. So we are here and we have had it everywhere. We have been told, be positive, have good character, behave well. We have our teachers say it. We have heard it from our parents. We have heard it from pastors and name them. Everyone everywhere is telling us to be positive. As also, we have heard it from the motivational speakers, but nobody ever stopped and explained how we are supposed to go about it in the real life. How does it occur in the real life? So it's not a personality trait that we are born with. Neither are we pretending that everything is fine when it is not. Positive behavior is how you respond, especially when life is uncomfortable. So, welcome to the House of Point because this is where we say it as it is. Here we say that you're the person that is supposed to correct your behaviors. You're the person that is supposed to grow yourself personally. So it's about personal, it's about personal. Welcome to the House of Point. So I want to ask you something. When you are in a matatu and you get a certain challenge on how you're supposed to behave around people, what do? What do you do when your rent is due and you do not have money? What do you do when someone annoys you? And also, what do you do when life is so hard? Let's talk about that. In the matatu or possibly in a public space, someone can step on your shoe. Or maybe someone can push you when you are in a certain queue. Or probably when someone cuts a line, probably you are in a hospital, in a supermarket, and someone cuts that line. What do? You shout at them, you insult them, and you push them back. But this is what you're supposed to be doing when we're talking about positive behavior. It looks like this. You breathe and you choose to be calm in these situations. Or probably you say, boss, tafadhali, fuata line. This is to say, please follow the cue. That is being positive. It is a positive behavior. It is choosing peace over public drama, not because you're weak, but because you are wise. And now this is the most interesting part. In the family setup, when your siblings disappoint you, when your spouse annoys you, when your parents do not understand you, when you are in a negative behavior, you probably do these things. You give the silent treatment. You shout. It's like a match in your house. Everyone is shouting. Or you hold grudges for years. But when you're practicing a positive behavior, you talk instead of attack. You listen instead of assuming. You forgive instead of poisoning your heart. Tell someone, wacha tukae chini tuongee. This is to say, let's sit down and talk. Let's talk about it. This is positive behavior. It is choosing communication over emotional distance. You do not have to distance yourself. And that is why I told you, I am your plug. When life is economically hard, you do not get a job, the business is slow, prices are high. What do? On a normal case, you find that we complain daily. You find yourself complaining daily. You envy everyone that is doing better than you, and you lose hope. But when you get to start the positive behavior, you will wake up very early. You will still try no matter what. You will still improve your skills. And you will still respect people even when you have nothing. Positive behavior is about keeping your dignity when your pockets are empty. When someone is struggling, probably a friend is usually quiet, and a neighbor will always withdraw from such situations. Colleagues at work, they look tired and defeated, and they choose to gossip about them. They start judging others. But you're supposed to practice positive behavior. How? You check in on someone. You listen. You help if you can be able to do so. And you pray if you must. Pray for someone. Ask someone, uko sawa? Tell someone, niko hapa kama unanihitaji. Let us practice this positive behavior because it is actually noticing silent pain. People are going through a lot and everyone is going through something. When you make a mistake, you offend someone, you fail your responsibility, you mess up, normally you defend yourself and you blame others by pretending that nothing happened. You're supposed to be owning your mistake. You apologize and correct it. Just admit and say nilikosea, pole sana. Because positive behavior is humility, even when you are at fault, accepting you are at fault. And this one is going to surprise you. What do you do when no one is watching? Returning extra change from a kiosk or in a matatu, you have been given extra. Not cheating in an examination, not stealing your office supplies, not spreading rumors. My friend, positive behavior is integrity in private. Practice integrity even when no one is watching. When you are offended, some people talk badly, they disrespect you, they embarrass you. When the negative reaction is automatic, you raise your voice. That is what normally happens. And you throw insults back. You replay the argument in your head all night. You're not sleeping. You're just remembering about the argument that you had with that person during the day. So you're giving yourself sleepless nights because your head is just thinking about what happened because you were offended. But this is what positive behavior looks like. It looks different. It doesn't mean that you accept disrespect. No, it means that you respond with control instead of chaos. Can you be able to try that? Instead, you can go and talk to that person and tell them, I didn't like how you spoke to me. Let's talk about it. Behavior, or positive behavior, is choosing clarity over drama, not because you're weak. You see, when someone offends you and you look for them to seek for a talk time, it is not easy, but you have to do it because it does not show your weakness. It shows that you are emotionally strong and you want to sort things out. If we will have been doing these things, by the way, over and over again, we will not be holding grudges with people because we will be having solutions that are mature. That is what I wanted to talk to you about. If today we had practiced, or if today we choose to practice some of these that I've mentioned, we are going to find that we will be working at calm in chaotic situations. We are going to show respect in conflict. We are going to be hopeful in hardships. And we are going to show character in temptation, because temptation will always come. Life is full of dramas, but these dramas are only controlled by our good behaviors. So how are you behaving? Until next time, ensure that you like this video, you give it a share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Wishing you all the best. If you are at home, stay safe and continue spreading the love as you share the same with your family and the people that are close to you. Remember that personal growth starts with you. See you.